Potential for a goaltender duel. Meanwhile, you've got two teams hungry to keep scoring for Vancouver, putting 4 on the Russian teammate for the past 2 seasons, Vanusa Katarova, who had a great start. Turned aside by Mashmeyer, so some early shots for the Charge. 5th round pick for Vancouver could see some more ice time tonight. The Charge on the power play, brought to you by Royale Tiger Towel, paper towel. Jenner to Hughes. Back to the captain, walks in, shoots and scores! Brianne Jenner with Ottawa's first goal of season 3.
Listen to the kazoos in the stands from the fans. None other than Brianne Jenner, but right off the faceoff, the puck is moving well, and you can see now that those flanks want to roll up high on that circle exactly as Jenner does and push that puck to the net. Clark has a very good screen right on Mashmeyer because no one is fronting her, so perfect position by...
Assist by Hughes, and Rory Gilday collects her first point in the PWHL. Clark puts it on net front once more for Jenner. The patience now from the captain. Into the slot for Leslie. Back out, we're just under 3 minutes now left on the player advantage. Jenner puts it in front, they're looking to get gritty. Battling forward, it's still alive, out comes Leslie, now Gilday. Oh, and a good stick there by Sophie Jakes to disrupt that. One-timer, and it's wide. Katarova. Oh, and this is a dangerous giveaway here. Rosenthal comes in. It's kept out by Phillips.
They've seen on their special teams, and that's good early on in the season, so now you need to know what things you can work on throughout the year, but most importantly throughout this game.
Markowski puts it up the pad, gets the rebound. Now Hughes pressed into the corner. Contact by Channel Watkins in the high slot. Catherine Riley also making her debut, getting in on this effort. Here's number 8. And then gets her first for the Goldeneyes in overtime. Venisheva, Ottawa's leading scorer, number 13 in the mix. Sophie Jakes with a great shot from distance. 4 different leagues consecutively. This impressive pedigree there. In comes Wozniewicz. Patience takes the shot, gloved by Mashmeyer. We got Living on a Prayer going, Megan Bozak. As another shot gets put off the pad of Mashmeyer. Stance on defense when they signed Thompson and Jakes. Championship D, and they did it in the exclusive signing window. Here comes Vancouver! Oh my, Venisheva! On her own as a line change in place. Floats it to LaRock. The far side. Oh! Anna Meitzner!
What a back and forth since that penalty. But for Ottawa, they're just trying to create net front presence. And there we almost have a backdoor play. Meitzner is in the perfect position right off of...
Rebound goes wide. Now Gilday. Top of the circle off the glove. This time McMahon fires. Clark trying to... Gilday and LaRock. How sweet it would be to work with that kind of veteran leadership on the back end, Megan. Through the corner. Now Daniel. Patience across this time. Oh my, it's a save there for Phillips, the way it popped up.
You know you want to add offense because you can play both forward and defense, so use that to your advantage.
Oh, the Charge have a chance. Katarova. Great shot on the slot now from distance. Katarova grabs the rebound. Both of the new additions from Russia on the roster for the Charge. And they're playing on the same line with that familiarity. A kick save. Nevich to Hemp on the angle, and Mashmeyer with the save.
Minus Seattle, these are road trips.
Yes.
And so that's important to note that as you get farther on into the season, fatigue sets in.
The point for Jakes. Now Gardner top of the circle. They exchange. Looking for a lane. Oh, and Corrine is perfectly positioned for a tip-in. You know anything about the women's game, you absolutely know Michelle Carvin, number 33 for the Goldeneyes. Lappin, looking around, has Jakes. Phillips with the stop. You know what, Megan? I'm not hearing enough kazoo. Of course, another goal would certainly have them kazooning? I don't even know the word. In comes the charge. Now Hughes once more. McMahon scores! Anna McMahon!
You heard it here first, folks. If Daniela Ponticelli wants more kazoo, she will say it. Ask and you shall receive for a tic-tac-toe play. 1, 2, 3 in the slot. Man and McMahon. Have yourself a listen to all those kazoos that Daniela just asked. That's how you score a goal. You have to shoot the puck.
Well, they're now in the double digits. Oh, and immediately off the draw, McMahon looking for her second. Very great physical play here in the second period. Another chance for Ottawa. Trying to dig in deep. Leslie denied. As the horn blows, but
a hair too long. Right when she sees it pop out, shoot it right away. Mash has a tiny bit of time to recover. But for Ottawa, in the second period, they did exactly what they needed to do. They've kept Vancouver to 0. Gwyneth Phillips is seeing a lot of,
into the fold, and many of them have been. Michelle Carvinen tries to feed it back for Cava, but out come the charge. Jenner, patient, in the slot, and they score! She comes back out and gets it done.
And what did we just talk about? Ottawa doing such a nice job of the turnovers into quick transitions. And Exhibit A right here. Michelle Carvinen turns the puck over. Quick pass up. Brianne Jenner with a heads-up play to
Cava patient. It's into the high slot. Carvinen off the skate. Can't fire the one-timer. Well, set up again. Thompson. Trying to work a lane. She shoots. They score. Vancouver's first power play goal. And it's Claire Thompson delivering the goods for the Goldeneyes.
That looks familiar to Brianne Jenner's first goal, where it's not the hardest shot, but it's those floaters that trickle in. But with Thompson pushing as a lefty across the blue line, she picks a better outside lane where there's more net front presence in front of Phillips, and she finds the back of the net. So now for Vancouver, you're down 2. You have 12.
They certainly have a fan base already behind them. They were somewhat surprising picks at the draft, but of course, Shohina in the second round as Ottawa gets going, and they score again! Anna Meixna for the Charge restores the 3-goal lead here in the third.
Right off the draw. So after a TV timeout, there's some awkward time, but Brianne Jenner stays relentless on Claire Thompson. She ends up getting that puck back. She wants to pass it to Rebecca Leslie right in the middle, but who does it tip off to? Meixna. Good night to that puck.
Not a full clear, so Thompson grabs hold once more. Can't find the lane. Jenner sends it the length of the ice and scores! How about that? The captain with her second goal of the night. 4th point.
As to why she's a leader, I think she's proving exactly why tonight.
In drives Mrazova. She takes the shot off the pad. Leslie looking for her second. Markowski. Blocked by Daniel. And the Ottawa Charge wins its first ever meeting with the